So why don't you just start by telling us your name and how long you've been with Bellagala?
My name is Allison, and I have been with Bellagala as a freelance photographer since 2014. Before that, I worked in the office on the weekends, fielding emergency calls for the
Oh,
photographers and the couples.
that's very cool. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it was back when it was in the old building
Yeah,
before
wow,
they moved. So,
that's amazing. And what kind of made you want to become a photographer then in the first place?
so I actually went to college for photography, but didn't actually always want to photograph weddings. I wanted to travel as a photojournalist,
Mhm.
which kind of leads into the way I shoot weddings. Kind of takes on that type of shooting.
Yeah, tell me more about that style.
So I guess I kind of like to take a back seat when photographing weddings. I like to watch things unfold naturally as the bride and groom kind of as they are, let's see, with each other, with their guests, with their bridal party and their family. I like to kind of follow them around and watch them instead of setting stuff up that they're going to look back on and say, remember how awkward we felt while we were taking that picture? It
Mhm.
doesn't look like us, so I like to get them more their personality to show in the pictures. And I mean, that being said, I do also like to set up, wedding party photos as well, but I like to get more informal shots as their main focus.
I love that. Yeah, those candid photos I feel like just really show their personalities. So fun. So what would you say is the most rewarding part of your job?
Probably the end result. So I like to leave a wedding making sure that I could go up to not only the couple, but also the couple's parents, their, siblings, their friends, and say, thank you for having me here. I really feel like a part of your family leaving, the wedding. If
Mhm.
I can leave and feel that they would say the same back, then I know I've done my job. So that's the most rewarding part for me.
I love that. And then my last question is super simple. Just tell us about some of your passions or your interests outside of photography.
Well, since I have two kids,
Mm.
they are 5 and 3. We do a lot outside. Um, we've taken up kind of gardening and working in the yard, and I like knowing where my food comes from, and I like to teach them where their food comes from. So I would say that's probably the biggest passion that I have lately. Being with kids, you kind of have to make your interests about them as well. So
Very cool.